Hello there, EV here. So, about a month ago I got a comment from the Sickness1234, a very loyal subscriber to this channel, saying that I should probably do something with this room to make it a little bit more thematic to what we're doing here. Create some sets that I can use so that it's more relevant to the stuff I'm doing, like PC case reviews and cooler reviews and stuff like that, and it makes a lot of sense. So, just before I finish doing the CR280 review, I rearranged the room a bit to make it a little bit easier to record and that sort of thing. But once I finished rearranging the room, when it came to doing the B-roll shots for the CR280, after rearranging the room, I realised that this area in the background is just so barren and boring, and I found it very difficult when recording the B-roll footage to actually be very inspired to make some really cool angled shots. So it didn't really look that good, especially as far as I'm concerned, compared to quite a lot of other B-roll shots from before. So you may have noticed as well, the thumbnail of that video was just a really random up-angle shot of this case, because I really couldn't, bear to put such a boring background in the picture. I thought it would be really horrible, so I put something a bit more interesting in. So what we're going to do today is sort that out. Now, this angle, this shot you're seeing now, is a really rubbish angle. It's not very close to a good shot of me. It's not a very good shot of the background or anything in particular. It's just more of a general shot to show you the kind of boring space we have here, nothingness going on. And obviously the yellow walls look pretty horrible as well. So what we're going to be doing today is, you probably realised this from the title of the video, is putting up some shelves. So we've got some white shelves here that will match the white furniture I've got around. Pretty much everything is white or black here, apart from the yellow horrible wall and these curtains which need changing too. We've got the desk that's white and that sort of thing. So that'll go up there in suit. We've got these really nice brackets here. These are actually IKEA units, so I'll probably just I'll put an Amazon link in. No, I won't. But yeah, you can get those from IKEA. They're called EVGA something or other, but yeah, you'll find them. And we're going to put those up. We're going to be putting them just above the height of this chair. I got this chair from IKEA about 2 years ago. I've still got a 10-year warranty on it, and I'm holding it until that 10-year warranty because, well, it's quite a good chair, and it's 10-year warranty. You don't throw that stuff away. So we're going to be putting it just above the top of there. They're thin enough so I won't whack my head on them when getting out of the chair. I mean, you lean forward when getting out of a chair anyway. That's just how the human body works. So they shouldn't be too bad in that situation. They're not going to work so well for shots like this, because clearly this kind of shot is a rubbish shot. I'm not going to be doing many shots like this where I'm just talking quite far away from the camera and it doesn't look so good. I'll be more close to the camera will be zoomed more on me, so you might not see them so much. But for shots like this, where we're going to be standing up and we're a bit higher and you'll be able to see more of the wall above, it's going to be a little bit more crucial to have something more interesting in shot. Plus, when I go for low angle shots of the products I'm using and reviewing, it's going to look far better. So without further ado, let's crack on to the shelf building process. I'm just going to time-lapse this. It's going to be a case of just me marking up the wall, drilling some holes, putting the brackets up, and then we'll just look at some nice B-roll footage. I'm not going to hold you for too long, guys. So hopefully you like what it turns out to be. There's still a lot more work to do. I mean, this setup I'm doing now is not ideal. I still need to work on specific angles for more regular shots that will be used over and over again, rather than just randomly trying to come up with something that looks half decent on the mark. So there's a lot more work to be done. The room needs painting still, and yeah, I mean, ideally I'd paint first, but to be honest, I just ain't got the time for that at the moment, so I'll just get on with this. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in a little bit after the time lapse for a little bit of a wrap up, and just to see how it goes, because it could go really bad. So let's head into the world of pain and suffering, or putting up shelves, and I'll catch you in a second. So there we have it, the shelves are in and they're looking pretty good, but we're not quite set ready, as it were. We still need to repaint the wall, and we still need to, I don't know, a couple of touches here and there. Lighting isn't perfect. I would really realistically like some sort of lighting from this angle there, but to be honest, that's the roof and there's a wall right there, and that's, you know, we're sort of crammed into the corner here, but we've got lighting from 2 points of direction and the ceiling, so it's not the worst. We can maybe tweak those to make it work better, but apart from that, I think we're doing pretty well. So I think that's that. My next setup idea, or at the moment sort of in the works thing, is potentially a sofa style setup for perhaps when I'm doing more talking based topics rather than sort of tech based topics and things like that, or tech based topics without me actually specifically having a product to show you. So without any further ado, I will leave it at that. Thank you very much for checking this one out, and leave any comments or suggestions you have for what I could perhaps put on there. I am thinking of getting out some of the coolers to put on there as well. But yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to put the test bench on there because, well, I think potentially weight-wise that might be a bit too heavy. These can take about 20 kilos each, so, you know, little bits here and there, components, things like the power supply unit and that sort of thing would be a great idea. So anyway, let me know if you have any suggestions, and I will catch you in the next one, which we should be starting the review, or I will be starting the review tomorrow, of the Cooler Master Master Box, I can't say Master Box, the Cooler Master Q300L. So, catch you then, guys. Bye-bye.